is you have your daughter and you're making her watch it, and by the time she's an adult, she'll have watched it through like 8 times.
Yeah,
That's true.
but then the other kid's
Wait,
gonna have to
let,
catch
let me
up,
She's gonna
so
be
catch
the
she's
that.
gonna have to
biggest nerd.
restart.
Holy.
Let me let me back up Lizio there. He doesn't make her watch it. She wants to watch it. She is
Well,
currently
now
asleep.
she does.
She's asleep with a hard chopper figurine in bed right now.
That's actually so cute.
Does she really watch it?
Yeah, she loves it.
Yes.
Every Sunday she
Who's her
comes up to
favorite
me and
character?
she
That's
whispers to me
nurture.
and she
That's
goes,
not nature. That's
she
not
goes-
nature.
she
That's
goes-
nurture.
"Chopper, should we watch Chopper, Daddy?" And I go, "Sure."
That's amazing, dude. I try to get Layla into Dragon Ball Z, but she saw Frieza one time and she flipped out. So
That's scary.
we got another year. So
I mean, that's honestly like a slow one. Like that's like a you have to self-engage on that one. It's not a. I wouldn't
Maybe
say
it's
that-
just bad.
No,
Hey.
it's just it's got pacing
No?
issues, just like One Piece.
yeah, it definitely has some pacing issues. I'll give it that.
My link doesn't work.
Which
I think it'll be
is
very
that?
exciting when they have the new
Never mind, it works.
Chubs. They're coming out with a re-release, and you can start then.
Of what? One Piece?
Yeah, with
Mhm.
better pacing. They're like kind of like a remastered version, you know.
Well, the
Cutting all
they
the
gonna-
when's the
trimming the fat.
live action season coming out?
Also, that Chubs, you can watch live action, which is really cheesy, but honestly good,
Isn't it a movie?
kid friendly. And that's the series.
Show.
March 10th is season 2.
I don't think it's that cheesy.
I mean,
Definitely
anything
very
that's
cheesy.
like made live action that is like
Yeah.
incredibly cartoony is going to be hard to adapt. But
My expectations were very low, and it was better. Than
yeah,
that.
no, that I was the same way. I was clouding it all the way up until it released, and I was like, okay, that was actually entertaining.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it, guys.
Okay, so let's go over D&D stuff. Last time, you guys were formulating a plan to get inside of Cragmaw Castle without being found, in order to get the satchel underneath the king's bed, because you believe the map is inside of it. You guys come to a actual like solid plan here, or do some planning off stream kind of thing?
Oh yeah.
No, we
Take it
did
away,
not.
Tyrion.
The plan was continue letting Thistlefern take the lead.
Yeah,
I
I think
actually forgot
my
my stance was.
I think the plan that you guys came to was Thistlefern and Bubbles were going to sneak in through one of the arrow slits with Orion and Tyrion as like a carry-on. Kill the king, steal the map, and then get out.
Yeah, that's
What was the thought about someone like heinous disguising as someone? Whatever happened with that thought?
That's kind of
Did I make that up? I swear.
No,
that
you
was-
didn't. It was heinous. We were gonna disguise him as the Drow, and then carry him in and be like, "Oh, we caught him."
yeah. It was
What
basically
is it?
either you guys are gonna make
Go ahead.
checks to sneak in and either get the map unseen, unheard, or do some assassination work, or have some charisma checks as you attempt to fool the whole castle with Heinus's disguise.
Yeah, I don't like that one as much. I like the sneaky assassin.
Wasn't the concern that he wouldn't care about the drow though?
Well, he
Yeah.
probably doesn't care enough to like leave his quarters. Like getting him to leave his quarters is going to be like a big task, right? Whereas if Heinous were to disguise as the Drow, it would be a way to get you guys into the room, but not a way to get him out of the room.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
thoughts?
let's sneak in. Me and Thistle.
Are we gonna go over and up and over?
Yeah. Wait, popping over? Oh,
Just
like
so
flying over and in through
in
the slit,
between?
right? Is that the
Like
plan?
fly over the castle to the other slit on the other side?
Yeah.
But can we? I don't think we can carry. Oh wait, Tyrion needs to transform to something small so we can carry him, and so he can get in. Correct?
Is he not still a spider? What is he again?
It
I
doesn't.
thought his
appear-
mass doesn't change.
Does it not?
Did the DM change that? Because if his mass does changes, then Tyrion's gonna be very upset.
Why are you gimping me when the DM didn't even say anything?
Because he did
What? His
before.
mass definitely changes.
I'm trying to help you. So then the whale should have done more damage.
He's not a whale. He is a
Oh,
human
trick
whale
attacker.
hybrid.
I'm sorry I said anything, sir.
I'm sorry. Does his mask? Am I able to carry him or no?
Yes, if he is a small enough creature.
Okay. Can you transform?
big
please,
is he?
Tyrion?
It's small.
Okay, I transform into a spider again.
Okay.
Can you announce it? Like
No,
okay.
So,
'cause
I don't know if you guys rested since last night, but I think that was also on the plan because I think some of you are missing.
We did. We did.
I thought we did. Yeah.
We
Did?
should
Okay.
have. Yeah,
I see a
that's
short
the
rest here, but I don't
last
see a long
exist.
rest.
God, yeah, okay, so no long rest,
I
but we
did.
definitely did
Yeah, I
short
did not
rest.
refresh my spells.
Should we long rest? Can we even long rest right here?
Well, you'll need to find like a nearby location that would work out, but it shouldn't be too hard, depending on
think
how well
maybe
you
we
disguise
should.
your campsite.
Do we need to?
Yeah,
wanna be
just
safe,
in
or do we
case
just go
things
in?
go sour, we should probably long rest.
Also, it's a good question to ask. Are you guys going in the morning or at night?
Ooh, good question. Are these guys nocturnal?
Probably,
Do ogres sleep in?
I mean, they have night vision.
Yeah. What are
Goblins?
what
They
are
have-
ogre sleep routines?
They have dark vision. You aren't sure on the
They're nocturnal.
on the circadian rhythm of your average goblin, but you have a
we
sneaking
do it with-
Can I
suspicion.
get a
of-
history check? Can I get a history check?
Yeah, sure. Go for it, Cedric. Do a history check.
You got this, big dog.
They're probably like any other humanoid, basically.
Checking. Ah, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's go at night. Oh fuck. We need night vision on us though.
Correct.
Heinous is the only one we have with with dark vision.
Dark vision, that's right. But Heinous can cast it on 2 people, right?
Heinous cannot cast dark vision.
Okay, so this is a
So
problem.
we go during the day.
Can Heinous sneak in?
He
Yeah,
might
but
be
the
able
odds
to.
of him getting in and getting right out unseen could be kind of high. I mean, there's an entrance right here, pretty close to the bed, right?
I mean,
We could.
this rubble
Climb
up
over
here
this
is
or
not
no?
something that's like very easy for you guys to traverse, especially quietly.
Okay.
He does have 14.
What if
base
something
stealth.
that flies and is very small just went in there, grabbed
Yeah,
it? got out?
that wouldn't be an issue.
Maybe like one that's invisible. What do we
Okay,
think,
so
chat?
so from
Fine.
from Tyrion's last scouting run, you do know that there is a wolf in the chamber. But other than that, it's like, basically the same setup.
There's a wolf in the chamber. Shit. Should have killed them both.
Orion's invisible, isn't he?
Orion can't be
No?
invisible. Yes.
I mean,
Can Orion do the dirty work?
the dog might be able to sniff him out, but if he's invisible, he might be able to fly around there, get in, get out real quick. And he can fly over the rubble, right?
I mean, he
would
can be
assume.
invisible, but it does not necessarily mean that the bag that he picks up is
Undetected.
invisible.
Right.
It also
right,
doesn't
right.
really like he's invisible, but the that doesn't like mean that he just automatically succeeds all of his stealth checks. It's only like visual stealth checks, right? So like any perception checks that rely on scent or on hearing would be both of which is what a wolf succeeds very well at, by the way. So
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me check my spells.
Who's got a tranquilizer?
I will say, one of you does have the capability of giving dark vision to the team. They just
That's gotta be
either
that's gotta
forgot
be
or
Tyrion.
No, we already decided against that plan. Because I asked if I should do that, and then we did our rest, and I didn't.
Who has dark vision?
Tyrion.
No one. But I can give it.
Tyrion. Give it.
Wait, didn't Eli say that? I'm confused.
I mean, after
I
a
don't know
long
if
I said
rest,
that.
he would have to prepare it, and then, like the next night would be like when you guys would go, and he has 2 castings of it.
There you go. Problem solved. Slap that on, Tyrion.
Slap it on, big dog.
Okay, so we're going forward with the nighttime. Okay.
A night raid, I guess so. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm against it. I'm against
What
it.
would you prefer?
Yeah, what's your
The
proposal?
original plan?
I like the distraction at the front door. We go in through the windows and nuke him.
Nuke 'em. There's like 50
You just-
goblins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's what you guys distract with Heinous
What,
up
do you
front.
want to strap a bomb to my chest?
You guys distracted
That's the only
Heinous
way
up
we're
front.
getting out.
Remember the disguise and go into the front. That's fine. Okay, let me get to my get to my spell book.
So what are Heinous, Shelmat, and Cedric going to be doing while the A team goes in for their infiltration?
They should probably be set up kind of as close to us as possible. So just in case shit hits the fan, you guys are like close by.
We should dig a giant hole and set it up as a trap, since they are gonna fly out anyway. If they're getting chased, if they get caught, we can have them lured over the hole to fall into.
Yeah, yeah. Home Alone
Dig a
this shit.
trench.
Yeah.
Trench that they can't see as they're running.
That's a good idea.
Ash hates that idea.
I'm just
It's like,
curious
how are you
as
gonna
to
do
how
this?
you're gonna
Yes.
dig this trench in a way that they don't see you while you're digging it.
Well, it's on the outside of the castle, right?
Also, with what capability do you have? Do you have shovels on you? Because even
No,
with
turtles are
shovels,
notoriously good diggers.
Yeah, turtles are great diggers, and Tyrion has a big old shield, right? He can use big shovel.
this plan is getting. I literally think there was an episode of Critical Role talking about this and how long it would actually take, and it is
That's
To
pretty
dig
funny.
a trench
much
or a big
longer than
hole.
you would think.
Can Tyrion turn into a mole?
I believe that's
A
what
naked
That would be
mole rat.
efficient. Or a giant sloth? Have you guys seen those prehistoric giant sloths?
Can I turn into a tapeworm?
A
No.
sandworm. Like from Dune.
Like a dune worm?
Yeah.
There
There was
we
already
go.
one of those in the
Those
castle.
are
so that's
much
about to
higher
wipe us
level than
tonight.
you will be able to access. I believe they're also considered monstrosities and not.
Can you turn into a bulldozer?
Can you just level up already, Tyrion? Oh, man.
We need to turn into Rebel from Paw Patrol.
Okay, so you guys are going to do a long rest. Tyrion is going to change spells to get dark vision, and then he's going to dark vision two of you. Like, what's? And then
Yeah.
you guys are gonna fly
Me-
in.
It's one. It's
The
one.
fairies.
It's one spell. It's one spell cast per person.
Yes.
You guys are gonna make me useless just so that you can see and probably accomplish nothing.
What do you mean make you useless? What are you talking about?
Because I'm gonna use all my mana.
Hold on, the use is this. This.
Yeah, what are you talking about? This is the whole purpose.
This is the main quest.
All right.
you
Let me say it
kidding?
in other words. This would be like we're playing PUBG, and I give you guys the good guns, and you don't do anything when I could keep the good guns for myself and wipe
Well,
the
no,
whole
Even
enemy.
This would be
useful when
like
we didn't have him
if
do
you're playing
this?
PUBG and
Just
you
be
have an
weird.
ability that lets you summon all the good guns to you, and your team doesn't have to loot.
This is
Not
this
true.
is why we make no progress.
All right, I already did it, so just
Okay.
be on your merry way.
All right, I'm gonna
Wait.
prompt you guys for a long rest.
You need to concentrate here, Tyrion.
Prompt long rest. I need you guys to make a survival check to try to disguise the camp.
God damn it.
Was I supposed to get a pop up about the long rest?
Not yet.
Oh,
Oh, that someone
Hello.
rolled a 20. Big. I
Good.
got
Wait
this.
for me.
Who failed?
Tyrion, you use your druidic
Oh,
instincts to
me too,
case the
Jesus.
entire locale around you and find the perfect spot. It is low lying. It is surrounded by a adequate amount of shrubbery and would make the perfect spot for you guys to rest, completely hidden from any people who are walking nearby. Here is the long rest prompt. This is when you would do any changes to your prepared spells. And you will also
Already did.
get back your stuff.
We didn't even get a prompt. It just popped up on the right.
Oh, maybe I
You
selected
just,
an option for not
accepted
it.
it for us. That's fine.
Yes, okay.
That's fine. I'm not changing anything.
Okay.
I think.
So, you guys are waiting until nighttime, right? And then you're going to fly over. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Shelmat, Hanus, and Cedric. Where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Just hanging around.
Well, you're going to stay at the
Standing
camp
by?
while they fly over, or what are you doing?
Hmm.
We
Do we really want to
should-
walk
well,
across that
is there any
field?
is there anything more we can do to take care of Gundren?
No, he's just. there.
Gundren's kind of
When you say,
We give
you know,
him
when you
he-
say
he-
take care of them, what do you mean?
he took an extra long rest, and he kind of wakes up and he's a bit sore, but he goes, oh, don't worry about me, Turtle Boy. I'll be fine. You
So he
guys just
wants to
get me
get
on
a
my
little
map,
massage.
and we'll be good to go.
Can I ask
Um,
a question? Just a side question. What was the conversation about the burrow? Just really quick. Someone summarize it one sentence.
Trap for the enemy.
Can't the bunny burrow?
Not fast enough is what we have learned.
What?
Okay. Continue.
Well, since there's 4 of us not going on the mission, I say me, Cedric, Gundren, and Hanus play spades, and we wait for them to come back.
Can we get drunk? Have some drinks? Some
I think they
grog?
should stand by ready to assist.
My water skin is not full of water.
Sober.
Do we want to use well, I guess that would require him using a spell. Do we need a signal for if things go bad?
Like a flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a
like
good
that.
idea.
Maybe a magic missile straight into the sky, and we'll run in.
So I will let you know if you guys are going to be staying like far back, you will still like get added to the initiative like when you would notice that flare, which means it will take you multiple rounds to be in position to help them.
Okay. In that case, maybe we walk up with them, get on the side of the castle just in case,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we kind of hide out here. Maybe. Wait. I don't know. Maybe out here. So if we do have to go in, we can get in here.
So how are we gonna sneak
Run in.
past the guards watching through all the slits?
Ah,
I'm
That's a
not
good point.
stealthy enough to make that happen.
I mean, it's likely that most of them will be asleep, but they probably have a night guard to watch some of them.
yeah. See. We can walk up. We're stealthy, man. Arc Raider style. We crouch. We crouch walk. We don't run with them because they're gonna be flying way above. But we crouch walk.
All right.
And we take an angle on the diagonal of the slits because we know where the slits are. So we're gonna come from like down here. Get up along the castle, walk under the slits, all the way around. They won't see us.
I trust you, bunny boy.
Okay. All right. In that case, you guys wait a few hours for night to come around. Here, I'll even do this. Change the lighting of the scene.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wee wah.
Nice.
I don't know if it's gonna let me. Let's see. Darkness level here. Where's my? Let me do the stuff. Oh, here it is. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. We'll fucking with it. Okay, you guys wait a few hours and then head over. So it's Thistlefern, Orion, Bubbles, and
Michael Bublé.
Tyrion. You're shapeshifting? What are you shifting into?
Do I have to shapeshift, guys? Can I?
You have
even?
to be small enough for us to carry you in. Because you know where the the map is.
But I can't talk to you while I'm a spider.
Well, that's fine. We don't need to talk. We go in. You go straight for it. Run back. Jump on our backs, and we get the hell out. After we kill him too.
Wait, what? I can't switch back.
Oh shit! Wait, you probably can't grab the scroll. Okay, we follow you. Okay, we go in. We kill the guy.
Hold on.
You
You
sh-
have
yeah.
2 uses of wild shape per day.
Right, but I've already just used 2 dark
It's
visions.
different.
It's different. It's not a spell. It's like just a feature of your class.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, baby.
Dark vision is in my.
That is a spell. Your wild shape is a feature of being a druid. All
Oh,
druids have it.
I apologize.
Use feature.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you. Continue.
So if we go in, We go straight for the assassination. You point out where the scroll is, the map is. Either myself or Thistlefern grab it, hop on, we get the hell out. We deal with the dog as we need to. Thistlefern will be ready to blast.
Yes.
Cool.
What are you
I'm ready.
transforming into here, Tyrion?
Spider.
Tyrion goes into a spider. Wild shape spider.
When you're in your wild shape, does it cost like a spell slot to switch forms?
It's
What if
just
you were
like
a
a separate-
spider until you got on top of the dog and then changed into a whale, so you just kind of sat in the dog?
Wouldn't do anything, apparently.
Wouldn't even suppress the dog in any way. You'd become huge.
Okay.
Do you have any animals larger than a whale?
Yes, but I took
He
a vow to
doesn't
just
turn
be
into a whale, you fucking idiots. I don't know how many times. He's basically half the size of Pearl the whale from fucking.
But he turns into a real
SpongeBob.
spider, not a spider humanoid?
He can't turn
Not
into a
Spider-Man?
whale. It's not allowed under his stipulations for his wild shape.
Use.
Okay. And I assume you cast Dark Vision on Thistlefern and Bubbles before you shifted?
Yeah, throw it on us.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I am going to...
But do I need to put it on myself too?
you don't have a slot for it.
So should I even be coming on this trip?
Well, as a spider, you
Sure.
have Dark Vision.
Okay.
But once you're out of spider form, you will no longer have Dark Vision.
Okay, so I'm not coming out of spider form, guys.
Also-
so we're
As another reminder, your werewhale form does have Dark Vision.
Oh my god.
but since I
It
can't
is
talk as a
for him.
spider, I'm just warning you guys. I'm most likely not coming out of spider mode.
Fair.
What B team? You guys, what angle are you approaching the castle from?
Lead the way, Cedric.
Well, are we currently like southwest, like the way that our characters
You
are?
guys can be
Or is it
wherever.
just-
Like the entire castle is surrounded by a tree line, so you can approach it from whatever direction you would like.
I would say then maybe straight this way. That way, because this slit, right, is like pointing that way. And this one's up here, so if we came straight on it from straight east, straight towards this, right where our cursors are, Bash.
Okay. Yeah,
we
can
kind of
do
get
that.
up against the wall and maybe go towards the top once we're up against the wall.
Okay.
You know?
So let me separate you guys a little bit here.
I guess we're gonna have to have Heinous lead the way since he's the only one that can actually see where we're going.
Heinous leading you guys.
Gosh, I need some music before I get in the mood for murder.
You need, turn it up, man. Go to the
There is
tab.
music
Can you
playing,
play
but we'll do some like darker
Oh.
ambiance, some like spooky stuff, maybe.
Yeah. Murder music.
Can you put on "Love in the Club" by Usher Raymond?
Murder gang shit.
I don't think they have that one. How about some
It's
sinister
Love in the Shire.
suspense theme?
In this club.
Let's see, the helpful hag.
Nice.
Is this good enough for you there?
Ooh,
Bubbles?
that's fantastic.
It's a great angle.
How do I turn this shit up?
You go
Top
to the little
right?
music note. You'll have to turn it up yourself.
Mhm.
Is it on Discord or through this other
Through the
thing, Ninja?
program.
On the map. On the map.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So Thistlefern, Bubbles, Orion, and Tyrion all begin flying over, taking a very high vantage point. At what point would you like to come down to try and get into the castle?
We kind of come right into the slits.
You can't talk. You're a spider.
I think we should fully get over the castle. And
Right,
then
but I'm saying you guys are on top of the castle, right? Where are you
Oh.
getting down at? How are you getting into the castle?
Oh, can
I
we?
thought
Can
we were going through the slits.
yeah, through the back ones over here by the main room.
Yeah, so
Okay.
go. Oh, that's what I meant. Clear the castle and go down and into
Yeah,
the slit.
yeah, this works.
Hey,
No.
What if there's a guard watching that
No?
slit?
I don't want to go in through the rubble.
No, we're not going through the rubble. We're going
This
through back
slit.
here. Yeah.
Coming through the slit.
So
Right
you
there.
guys are positioned above this area, and
Nervous.
I'll say that you guys are in the tree line. Team B is in the tree line. Heinous sees Team A getting into position, and is going to let you guys know when they go in. As for sneaking into the arrow slit itself, it is a tight squeeze for the fairies. So it's going to take you a turn in order to actually get in through it. Okay, so bear that in mind. If you need to escape very quickly, it will be a full turn of you trying to squeeze your way through it. Okay.
Can Discipline blast a hole through the wall if we need it?
Not with just a.
Wait, they can't fit through it?
We can.
They
It's just
can.
gonna
It's
take
just
us a
a
second.
tight squeeze.
I got a beer gut, dude.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Wait, no, I'm not ready.
I don't get. Yeah, I
How
don't
are
get
we,
it.
how are we doing the killing? Discipline.
Wait, I thought we weren't killing anything. I
Spider
thought
and-
this was a stealth mission.
Can Orion go in? Can me and Orion speak telepathically by chance?
Yes.
Oh, well, can I send him in invisibly carrying the spider and then he reports back?
Sure thing, boss.
Nice. Good. I like this.
Like,
Okay.
why at this point, do me and Bubbles even need to go in at this current moment?
Well, remember, the wolf is able to hear and smell things that cannot be seen. Okay, so there's the potential that they get noticed even though Orion is invisible and Tyrion is a spider.
Okay. I still think it's worth the risk and we kind of just watch from the slit.
Okay.
Do you disagree, Bubbles?
No, I agree. I think the
Before we
only
storm in, let's
downside is we might alert the hound, which might make it harder to accomplish our goals. But
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
Orion and Tyrion come in. And Orion is invisible this entire time, so Tyrion, tell me what you're doing. He's just kind of here, Thistleford, you can hear in your head, okay, boss, he's just sleeping on his bed. There's a wolf on the bed too.
I kind of just
I think-
pull. I kind of point his tail. Am I riding on his back?
On his head.
Does he have horns?
Yes, I believe. Small
kind of
horns.
like- I kind of like steer his horns towards the bed.
You
And I want him to go look.
I mean, you don't need to direct him. He's not stupid.
But I
you
can't
are a
talk to him.
spider.
So I don't do anything then. I just ride around on his head.
Surely we told him that it was under the bed before we went in. Or he at least
Yeah.
overheard it.
Yeah, he definitely did. He
You-
knows.
boss, you want me to go try to get the bag? That's
Pause.
Maybe we can use telepathy here.
I can't say anything. I'm literally just along for the ride.
Point of Tyrion right now.
No, I don't ask me. You guys wanted me to give you dark vision and come along, so here I am.
okay. I'll try to break this down for you guys. Tyrion is here because he's the only one who could get in with you guys. Because he can turn into something tiny, and if the two mages of the group need backup against a bunch of melee-based warriors, he's their best bet, right?
But I thought he can't transform now.
I can.
He can. Okay.
I can turn into whale mode.
He
But I
can turn
already
into a
told you
whale human
Okay,
That
then
is
that's why
not
you're
plan
here.
A. That
Not
is
a
not
whale.
plan A. I'm not
But
planning
it's
to
a
turn
good
into a
plan
whale.
B to have if we need backup.
It's Tyrion is here as assurance.
Okay. Do you get it, Tyrion? Are you good with that?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like it, but we'll.
Well, Tyrion has his
Because
own
you guys
plans.
need to
You
come in.
understand.
You guys need to come in and get the thing because I can't pick it up as a spider.
Raise your sixth leg if you understand, buddy.
I think Orion can. What if he?
I can't switch to whale and then switch back to spider.
I get it.
You can, but it takes a full. It's because it's a bonus action to get out, I believe. Let me see.
I thought that with the 2 dark visions plus the spider, I'm already.
Okay,
How many do I have left?
spells
The spider is a
are
feature.
different, right? Spells are in their own little box like this, right? Next to that is class features that are daily or short rests, right?
Okay.
Your wild shape is separate. In another box next to that is your werewolf form, your racial features and extra stuff like that. So you can pull, a block from each of these boxes, but once you're out of the blocks in the boxes, you can't pull any more. You understand?
Mhm.
So wild shape is in its own separate box from your spells.
What's the main guy's name again that's sleeping?
Grawl.
Is Grawl scared of spiders by chance?
You can ask him if you want.
He's a goblin king, man.
Everyone has their fears.
That's true. Okay, so you can shapeshift. You can wild shape. You can revert from a wild shape using a bonus action on your turn. And it takes an action to turn in to it, okay? So I will say the thing that you could do technically is unshapeshift, but you'll need to spend an action grabbing the bag. Okay? And then the next round you would turn back.
But then who would I give the. Did this music change or is my left headphone just freaking out?
I did change the music, yes.
Well, there's no point in shifting because I can't.
Anything that is on you, you get to decide whether or not it shifts with you,
Oh, you motherfucker! You
or
never
you
told me
drop
that.
your stuff on the ground. Just read your stuff, man. It's all in here. I cannot read it. I cannot be the narrator for every single thing that you have.
Here's together, dude.
Can you repeat what was just revealed when he shapeshifts all the stuff he has? What?
It is the last bullet point under the wild shape, which is part of your class features under the features tab of your character sheet. If you go down to it, it says you choose whether your equipment falls to the ground in your space, merges into your new form, or is worn by it. worn equipment functions as normal, but the DM decides whether it is practical for the new form to wear a piece of equipment based on the creature's shape and size. Your equipment doesn't change size or shape to match the new form, and any equipment that the new form can't wear must either fall to the ground or merge with it. Make sense?
Yes.
So, for example, maybe you have like one thing that I had a druid in another campaign do is they had a crown that gave them it was like a pair of goggles that gave them advantage on perception checks while they wore it. So whenever they shapeshifted into something that was medium size that would make sense that they could wear it, I would allow them to use the actual item because, you know, it kind of can shapeshift a little bit to fit that new form. So if you shapeshifted into a wolf with that kind of equipment on, you could use it. But if you shapeshift into a spider, it's much too big for a spider. So you wouldn't be able to use it. Make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. So, Orion, you hear the telepathic connection, Thistlefern, and Orion says, "All right, boss, what am I doing? Am I just swiping the bag? Am I trying to get out of here? Am I killing the wolf? I can kill the wolf. I just stab it a couple times.
Spike to Matt.
It's probably gonna
Do
be
you think you should-
noisy, but you know I can do it. You guys seem to like killing dogs, so I'm there
You
for
don't
it.
think you guys don't think you should just try to have him stealthily sneak it away?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, like you said, can we try to have them stealthily sneak it away? I think it's a good option.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Orion walks over here to the bed. Or I guess flies over here to the bed. Gets underneath it and grabs a hold of the bag. I'm going to have Orion make a stealth check.
All right, everything's riding on this here.
It is
Here we go.
against
The dog.
it is against the
Silence,
wolf's
please. Silence,
perception
please.
check.
Come on, we need a big one or else we're in trouble.
Okay. And I'm going to do the wolf's check here. Perception. I will have this be a blind roll.
Oh, Jesus.
SpaghettiOs.
Scary. Oh, I don't know,
You
man.
guys are waiting outside after you told Orion to attempt to grab the bag and get out with it. And a few, heart-wrenching moments pass. And a little bit longer. As you're waiting there, you think to yourself all the things that you could possibly be doing right now. And then think you hear like a noise coming from inside of the castle. And after a few tense moments, you hear a voice enter into your head. It says, "All right, boss, I got it." And Orion pops up right next to you, popping out of invisibility with the satchel in hand.
Wow.
That's our guy, dude.
Oh,
I feel like
Easy.
this guy is carried.
Orion he has
Easy
done more
mode.
for the team than any of us have combined.
Let's
God,
go.
we just wait.
Let's
Look at
get
that.
the
You remember
fuck out
when
of here,
Tyrion
Magic
wanted
Chief.
to
Yeah,
fucking
let's
explode
fly
the whole
up and
place?
over.
We could have just done that so
Jeez.
20 minutes ago.
What, your idea was to just start blasting it.
Everyone keep
Okay.
moving before we get caught.
All right, you guys begin flying back up. Heinous leads you guys back to the tree line. I will say, the reason why, like, the preparation is not a problem is because if Orion had rolled like a 1 on his stealth check, all of a sudden, Wolf and King Groll get woken up. You guys aren't in position to like immediately fight them. You need to squeeze in through the window. The rest of the party needs to like find another way into the castle or out of the castle. Like things can go wrong very quickly in this situation, and You know, like for
Do we wanna
example,
fight
Tyrion, you could have hopped off of Orion and waited and seen if something bad happened, and then, you know, if Grawl leaves the room, swipe the bag, and then crawl out again while the rest of your party is, you know, not there. Like that's why you like prepare things. Like you might be like, oh, we took all this time to prepare things and it, you know, it was so easy, but it could have been not easy. That's how the dice work. So,
Do we
anyways,
want to fight him anyways for some experience?
Nope.
I don't do
No.
experience that way.
Let's
We
farm him.
do experience by milestone, not by experience
Fighting
points.
things.
Rap sheet.
You guys don't get to go
Alright.
and farm civilians all day for, you know, 5 XP points apiece. So, okay, you guys head back to Gundren.
Yeah.
Okay, you travel back to the small campsite that you left Gundren at. He's just kind of like dozing off, and you pull up with the satchel, and the satchel itself has the following contents. Oh, is there no? There's not a token for it here. Never mind.
Do I have the map in there?
Hold on. Here it is. The satchel has in it the following loot. It has 3 potions of healing. It has 220 silver pieces, 160 electrum pieces, along with a rolled up map.
Yes.
I will add the gold to the party stash, along with the potions of healing. You guys are up to 8 potions of healing, so
Nice.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Could I have one of the potions?
sure.
Just to hold on to.
Yeah, just cause.
I mean, you never know when you might need it. One potion of healing added to your bags there, Thistlepern. Okay. Gundren says, "You got the map. Great, great. Now let's get the hell out of here."
Sounds good.
Okay.
Bounce.
You guys go in the
Can we
dark.
make sure he
or-
doesn't get the map? He doesn't carry the map.
You can say that if you want.
I don't want to say it out loud. I just want to say it to my team.
Well, like you hand him the map to make sure that he, like, it is the map, right? Which he
What
confirms.
if he takes off, you guys? What if he takes off? That's my concern.
We'll kill him.
Okay. I don't think a rabbit is that fast, but that's fine.
I mean, they're pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
He's a small one, though.
You ever catch a rabbit?
Who would win in the race, Shelmet or Cedric?
Should find that out one day.
Yeah, definitely Cedric.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Such-
Are you guys traveling in the dark? Because it is nighttime.
Should we
We
rest
still have
again?
dark vision on, right?
Can we
Yes.
just get away from the castle for a little bit and then rest?
Yeah.
maybe?
How much is a little bit?
I don't know, but I feel like we should get away before he realizes that it's gone. So, no, guys, no one else has that concern.
Yeah, probably. We should probably get
Like we
something.
shouldn't rest right outside the castle. Is my
Yeah,
thing-
I
thing.
agree. I concur.
Does everyone else
Just,
concur?
Get the
Yep.
fuck out of here.
Is
Unanimous.
Tyrion there? Is he still spider, or what's going on?
Spider for life.
Well,
Okay.
for an hour, but yes, for life. Um,
Okay, someone carry the spider and let's just go a little bit further away.
Yeah.
how
yeah.
long do you want to travel for?
Um, 2 miles, 1 mile.
How long does that take? 1 mile.
You guys have, I guess it's what Shelmat and Cedric who don't have dark vision, so they're going to be a bit slow. I'd say probably about half an hour.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I will drag you guys back over here to the Sword Coast map.
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick.
Okay. So you guys are currently here at Cragmaw Castle, and you travel 1 mile away, right there. Okay. And you guys set up camp for the night.
Yes.
All right. You set up camp for the night. Do your typical rotation of a watch, and I want to say Tyrion. Give me a perception check.
I perceive.
Hold on, let me unspider you.
Ready?
Yes, go ahead. Okay. Throughout the night, you guys still being in fairly close proximity to Cragmaw Castle, you find a decent what's it called? A decent location to set up camp. Fairly well guarded from prying eyes. And Tyrion, you're first up to watch. And while the rest of the group sets about going to sleep, you see. I wouldn't say. Well, I guess you actually wouldn't see because you're not a spider at this point anymore. You hear, kind of off in the distance, some like grunting and words and the kind of clanking of metal. It's not near you guys. It's probably
Over.
50 feet away from where your camp would be.
I walk in confidently thinking that it's Cedric's mother.
What the hell, dude?
Oh my-
Not a claim.
Who is this guy?
My parents are dead.
Oh,
I was orphaned to a to, to a
Your mom's
moving
from
circus.
Thunder Tree.
Dude. You don't know her.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into. Why did you just say all that? I'm gonna go. Can I turn into a mountain lynx?
a mountain lynx.
Hold on, you gotta give me 5 minutes. I gotta pull up my tech tree. I don't have it as my favorite. I apologize.
Let's see. I don't think lynx is on.
Actually, every single time I need to go to my animal list, I go to our have to go to our DMs and scroll way up and find the link.
Why don't you just pin it?
1 second. 1 second. Musk wants you to pin
Let's
it.
see. There's a cat. There's a weasel.
Cat's kind of
rat.
boring. Cranium rat. Oh,
You have not seen a
Can I do cranium?
before.
you never know.
In this case, I do know. You
He's like,
cra-
actually, I
cranium
fucking-
rats are something that is
Look
found
really
in the
cool.
deep underdark. So
Um, I want to turn into a hare, female hare.
Another rabbit?
Why do you specify female?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Anyways.
He's your
Is
husband.
that possible? Is that possible? Is it shapeshift just the shape?
Whoa,
Or-
you like to know.
I don't like where this conversation's going, personally.
It was
Yeah, we
a-
don't want to break TOS.
you come,
guys.
okay. I shapeshift and then I kind of look back at Cedric and see if he wants to.
Make a burrow together?
I was gonna say experiment with me, but I meant to say
Oh
Ew,
my
what the
God.
fuck?
check this out with me.
He
Jeez.
wants me in him. What the hell?
What?
So you
I-
wake up
Well,
Cedric.
that's the blowhole.
No, he just bothered me with that comment. I'm not changing into that.
Okay, I will say a hare also does not have dark vision, so you can transform into a hare,
about a-
but you won't see anything.
Do reef sharks have dark vision?
I do not
I'm
believe
just
you can
kidding. Okay,
transform
let's
into
go
a reef
fox.
shark yet.
I want to go to a fox. Fox.
Okay.
Final
To
answer.
a fox,
What type of fox?
whatever type he wants.
Like Arctic, or are you thinking like?
Absolutely not Arctic.
This image is one of a white fox, which it could be Arctic, but could also be.
It looks Arctic
No.
to me.
Image is inaccurate. I'm a Conberry.
Well, there are
gray-
white
gray
foxes that are
fox.
not Arctic. So
I'm not white.
You
I'm
look
brown.
white.
okay, he turns into a brown Arctic fox.
What shape?
There you go. Good. I like that.
You see off in the distance a group of what looks to be 4 hobgoblins and 2 wolves.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And they are
How close?
they are traveling north towards Cragmount Castle.
Is that in our direction?
You guys are south from Cragmount Castle.
Okay. All right.
Mile
So they're going
outside.
the opposite way.
Can I stealthily follow them for a little bit and listen in?
Do you
Why?
speak Goblin?
Why do you need to? Why
Well,
do
I
we
mean,
care?
Why'd you send me to go check it out in the first place?
'Cause you can change
Sorry,
into an
you
animal
didn't see
and
anything.
blend in.
It was just another boring night.
God.
I'm checking
Can
my.
can we back up a second? I think I missed something when I was using the restroom. What is Tyrion doing right now?
He
He's
has
metagaming.
first watch.
He's ready.
Are we
He
all
heard-
sleeping? Where is everyone else?
Everybody else is sleeping, yes.
Okay.
He heard the clinking of
Well,
some
he-
armor and some chattering and
Why did he turn
nearby.
into an animal? Why did he shift? Just because
He's
he
actually
wanted.
schizophrenic.
Because I'm doing my goddamn job.
Oh, because it's night
go
and you
back to
needed
bed.
night vision.
Okay, I follow long enough to make sure I get a sense that they're going to continue on.
give me a stealth check.
Oh Jesus!
Just going to get us into a battle.
Does anybody have some sort of like memory m- attribute? You know what I mean?
Okay.
History?
You kind of are traveling along, just kind of maintaining your distance as best you can, and then at one point, the 2 wolves kind of stop, and you see them kind of like perk up, and begin looking around and begin sniffing the ground.
Oh, great.
The hobgoblins,
know
like
you're not
they
one of
continue a
them,
couple
Evan.
steps, and then they kind of stop and turn around, and you hear them say a couple words in Goblin, but you don't speak Goblin, so you don't know what they said.
Run off to the side. Don't bring him back to
Yeah,
us.
but do they continue? Okay.
Well,
Are the
they're
goblins waiting for the wolves?
yeah, they're like seeing what they're
Okay. I'm
sniffing.
gonna I'll saunter back into the shadows and go back to camp.
Okay, give me another stealth check. Not a good one there.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Man.
you kind of slink back into a bush, trying to do your best to not make any noise, and begin heading your way back to your campsite. And you hear a howl off in the distance.
Oh shit.
That's fine. I just keep moving forward back to camp.
You head back to camp.
Hold up on. You're gonna lead them straight to us.
Straight to us.
Are you covering
They
your
have your
tracks?
scent, man.
Yeah, I mean
All right.
stealthily. I'm not just
Tracks,
walking. I'm still being sneaky on the way back.
Let's set up a trap.
I thought that was
Yeah.
implied. If it wasn't, please note.
Yeah, you're being
It's
sneaky.
very.
Please note,
That's
Mr.
what the stealth
DM.
check was for. You head back to camp, and you wait, and eventually realize that whatever perked them up probably, I mean, it might have been you initially, but they seem to have caught on to something else. Perhaps it was
They
your guys' trail
disengaged.
that you led all the way out here.
Nice. Did that on purpose. All right, so they're off our backs.
I mean, as far as you know.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the play?
After, the hour or two, your turn at watch is up, Tyrion. And let's say Thistlefern takes next watch.
Jesus. Okay. I don't have night vision, do I?
Nope.
So I'm just looking around in the dark.
Well, you're listening, trying to
Okay.
make sure somebody's active at least. If something bad happens, you can scream or something.
Okay. Are we still only a mile from the castle?
Yes.
Yes.
You did not move in your sleep.
How many hours till daylight?
Let's say 6 at this point.
Oh, okay.
Tyrion, do you let Thistlefern know about the group of goblins before you go to bed, or no?
Yeah. I just say I saw two goblins and 2 wolves walking through, but I don't think they saw us.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the information.
All right.
Thank you for paying attention to this.
You do your watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage. Thistlefern.
Why disadvantage?
Because it's dark and you can't see.
You said perception?
Yes. Not
Doesn't
great.
seem good.
You begin, trying to do your best to peer out into the darkness and see something, and don't really find anything. But after about 2 hours, you're you're actually woken up by Shelmat, who has the next watch, who kind of comes up and sneaks up on you, and lets you know that it's his turn.
Okay.
Did you
Nothing
did you
to
see
report.
anything unusual?
Nothing to report.
All right.
Good
Enjoy the
night.
rest of your time sleeping.
You're not going to tell them that I saw anything?
Hey, Chelmet, by the way, before my watch, Tyrion the fox, the Arctic fox, saw or heard, I can't remember, some wolves and hobgoblins.
I'm
they
sure he was just
eventually moved on.
imagining them.
Well, they're gone. whether or not he mentioned them or not. They moved on.
Alright,
As
I
far as
appreciate the heads up.
so keep your eyes peeled.
I want to see how far we
Got
can
it.
take this. It's like the
Yeah, me
telephone
too.
game.
Good night.
First it was 4 hobgoblins and 2 wolves. Now it's 2 hobgoblins and 2 wolves. For a second I thought she was just gonna say wolves.
I
There's
don't
a game
even
of
know I
telephone.
say two. I just thought I said hobgoblins.
Well, you said
There was
wolves.
some number of wolves and
You didn't even
hobgoblins. Was
say
there only one
the
wolf?
number. You you didn't say.
There was either a singular wolf or a pair.
Eventually it's gonna be a fucking dragon.
No guava.
A pack.
Tyrion actually
Good
killed
night.
Grohl in his sleep.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of the night goes by without any issues, and you guys wake up in the morning. And you set off back towards Phandalin, yes?
Well, what if we looked at the map, guys? What if what we're looking for actually is the opposite way?
Can we pause? What is the map leads us to the mine? The end, right?
Yes.
Well, I think the goal is to go back to Phandalin with Gundren, so that way Sildar could see he's alive, and then we can go on from there.
Clear our names with that guy.
But we could
These
also
were
go
bad people.
to we could do a side quest and go to Thunder Tree and look for Myrna's heirloom.
I'm down to do that. We're kind of, I mean, somewhat
Could be
close, I
useful
guess, right?
for when we get to the mine.
Yeah, Thunder Tree could have some useful
don't-
items. The like
I don't
main
wanna lose the map.
branch. Sorry, what?
I don't want to lose the map.
Hide it in your safe pocket.
We need to. We need
This
to
isn't
do
Arc
something.
Raiders. Alright, should we just go back to Phandalin and drop off Gundren then? What are you feeling?
Either way, we're pretty well rested still, right? So we can. Fuck it. Let's just make our way back to Phandalin.
Well, here also you guys
Alright.
need to do
Oh, we do. What? A long rest?
Well,
Well,
since
Well,
we
you guys-
slept,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
that's
Gotcha.
what
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
saying.
Okay.
So Tyrion gets his spells back. He can make any changes he needs to. I will say for Thunder Tree, it's just a side quest at this point. The kind of like main branch leading there was to find the druid Radoth, because he'd be able to point you to the castle or potentially the mine or other locations. So there might be some items to find there. You have the heirloom quest that could be useful, but that's up to you guys. It's not. I would say it's not the main focus.
Alright, Phandalin it is then.
Yeah, let's go to Phandalin.
You guys travel to Phandalin. It takes you the better part of 2 days. I believe you travel 3 of these X's per day. Just 24 miles for a period of 10 hours. Each of these is 5 miles. So about 5 hexes. So you could actually just about make it there over the course of 1 day. And you'll arrive there probably, late morning, around noon, in Phandalin.
Sweet.
Let me go ahead and activate the Phandalin map as you guys arrive back in town. I'll put you guys all up here. There we go. We're all RPing. Thistlefern. Here's Bubbles. Okay. You guys
Bubbles
arrive
immediately
back.
goes to the bar.
You guys arrive back in Phandalin a bit before noon the next day. And yeah, the town is pretty normal. Nothing appears amiss. What are you guys doing?
My screen's still loading in. All right, who do we have to find here?
I
Hmm.
figure we might as well just take Gundren to Sildar to show that he's also
That's
alive.
what it is. That's right. Let's just do that.
Is he still in the bar or whatever?
In the end,
The inn?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't do
let's go to
shit
the
to help
inn.
us.
Well, Sildar is kind of like your guys' handler. You know, he's just here to make sure things progress with the story, if you will.
Gotcha.
Okay, you guys all head to the Stonehill Inn, and Sildar is there, still going over various bits of paper. Some of them look like they're not exactly related to what you're doing, but probably related to his work with the what's it called, the Lord's Alliance. And as you guys enter into the inn, he says, adventurers. Any luck finding Gundren?
Oh yeah, buddy. You're not gonna believe this.
No.
Look who it is. And we let him walk up.
Do we like part and he's just there in the middle behind us?
Yeah, he's kind of behind us, following us in.
Yeah, it's like the scene of Lord of the Rings where
And they hug.
where they see Frodo again.
Tyrion takes him out of his blowhole.
No, yeah, Gundren kind of pushes through you guys and says,
Cannonball.
I need a pint. And immediately goes over. Sildar kind of throws his arms up in anticipation, and like Gundren begins like waddling over towards him, and immediately turns over and hops up on one of the bar stools. And Sildar's like, "Okay, good to see you too. I guess now that Gundren's safe and alive, we can talk about next steps. I hope finding him wasn't too much trouble."
No, never. Of course not.
No big deal.
Okay, good. Well,
No big deal for a squad like us.
he goes over and grabs a bag of coins and says, "Well, this is the initial payment for the job for delivering the goods here that Gundren asked you to do, and I will go ahead and add 10 gold pieces to each of your sheets." And he says, "I'm sure that you guys are eager to talk with Gundren about your next steps, but now that he's here, I have to go inform Harbin Wester, let his friends and associates know that he's here and alive, to potentially shore up some questions that they might have about Gundren. So I will leave you all to it." And Sildar heads out into the town. Gundren, after getting a pint or two, says, "Okay, so let's talk about this mine business, yeah? So, you all agreed to, what was it, 0.5% each, right?
1 full percent, yep.
Oh, right, 1 full percent, yes. That's correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
And he says, "Okay, so, along with the percent, I offered you 25 gold pieces each to make sure that I'm transported to the mine, and we get it nice and cleared out and ready to have operations continue there, or I guess operations start there. I'm not entirely certain what things we have in store there, but I can imagine it's probably not going to be too pretty. That's what often happens with these incredibly magical, valuable things that have been lost to time. It's just kind of a, thing that happens, right? So I would suggest that you guys go ahead and get whatever you need here in town before we head out. And, when you're ready, we will head to Wave Echo Cave.
Sweet.
You guys are here in town now. Is there anything that you would like to do? Any things you would like to purchase? You do have a lot of money in your party stash. I can go ahead and dish this out equally if you would like.
I feel like we should buy some things, make some upgrades.
I agree.
Let's go take a look and see what old Barto has.
You think he has any guns?
He might.
It's like 5 AK-47s, please.
Two green dots.
Yeah. And Bash was like, "Oh, and the game's over." You
Oh,
won.
yeah, you guys found the special, the secret black market shop where he has futuristic weapons. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and kind of call the session a little bit early here. Not really, but because this is like your guys' chance to shop, and also this marks the point where we would be leveling up next. There's some logistical stuff that I want to kind of tackle before we do a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so
Sounds good.
I don't know if I put this in resources before, but
Shop?
yeah. So
Once
there is the
upgraded?
shop catalog there. I will also allow that if you guys have a kind of magical item that you would like, I can put a link for this. That is like something that's affordable for you. You can see all of the prices whenever you kind of select them, I believe. These have prices on them. Let me make sure. These ones do not, but I can get a list and have them all showing their prices. So that if there's like a magical item where you're like, oh, this, you have some extra time and you want to go through the list, that'll be that's up to you. Along with that, I want to talk about the level up, because this is kind of a important level up. It's a little bit more confusing of a level up than your previous ones. Okay, so if you go to that website with all of your classes, it would be under the resources tab.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you scroll up to where the classes are, you can click on that, select your class. If you notice, basically every class at 4th level gets an ability score improvement. Your magic users also get some stuff like Warlock gets Eldritch Versatility, which lets you change a cantrip, change a Pact Boon, change a Eldritch Invocation, whatever, right? But that's like the less important thing. The ability score improvement lets you do one of two things, okay? You can either improve your ability scores as part of the name. So, for example, Tyrion, you could take 2 points and put them into any of your stats. Let's say you wanted to bump your wisdom up to 18, so that way you get a +4 bonus to wisdom stuff instead of a +3. You can do that. If you wanted to do 1 point in 2 different stats, totally possible too. That's a useful option, but it's also like the kind of boring option. If you click on ability score improvement and scroll down on the table, it says if your DM allows the use of feats, you may instead take a feat. And if you click on that, it will bring you to the list of feats. Okay, this is a very big list, but these have some like potentially very high power options. Okay, so I'll just have a couple of examples here. The alert feat, which gives you +5 bonus to your initiative. So whenever you roll initiative for combat, you would have +5 innately. You cannot be surprised while you are conscious. So if you're ever like ambushed and they get a surprise round, you are unaffected by the surprise round. And other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you. So you don't get like you don't get punished for like a stealth creature attacking you, basically. So you can see how all that stuff is pretty impactful. You have stuff like Grappler, which allows you to gain advantage on attack rolls against creatures that you're grappling, and can use your action to pin a creature that is grappled by you. And then that would restrain them, which means that all attack rolls against them have advantage and their attack rolls have disadvantage, and they can't move anywhere. And there's a lot of magical stuff too. Things like telepathic, which gives you a 1-point boost to intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. You can speak telepathically to any creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Your telepathic utterances are in a language you know, and the creature understands you only if it knows that language. Your communication doesn't give the creature the ability to respond to you telepathically. You can cast the Detect Thoughts spell, requiring no spell slots or components, and you must finish a long rest before you can cast it again this way. So basically, you can see what these feats do, what they allow, and there's a ton of them. If you're like, I have this very specific vision for this character, this is kind of how you observe those things, right?
Is that link in the Discord?
For the feats, I'll put the link for the feats here in the resources.
Okay, yeah, for the feats.
But yeah, it's a pretty big list. I know some of you guys, like your stats are pretty like optimized. I don't think any of you have like a 17 or a 15 in your main like spell casting things. Mostly even numbers. Yeah, mostly even numbers around here. So putting an extra +1 somewhere could be not super useful, but it's mostly the other stuff that is really useful. So I would give this a look through if you have the time. If you don't have the time, please let me know. I have seen a lot of these feats before. If you want something that's really effective for your class, I can tell you. If you have an idea for your character, flavor-wise, that you want to try to realize, let me know. I can kind of give you a list of things that to look at. Maybe you want to specialize in poisons. Maybe you want to be a heavily armored wizard. Maybe you want to focus on being a healer. Maybe you want to do, really anything.
I found which one Cedric should take. He should definitely take actor.
Well, it doesn't make him an actor in real life.
Maybe it'll encourage him, though.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
But these are
I get a
all
feat.
really useful stuff.
Does everyone just get a feat? Because for Bard, I'm just seeing ability score improvement and Bardic versatility.
So the ability score improvement,
right?
either you get the 2 points or you get a feat. So if you would rather have the 2 points and make it simple, then take the 2 points. As a kind of reminder here, though, you cannot boost anything above 20. So
Right.
bear that in mind.
Okay.
But yeah, look through that. Look through the shop list. I'll try to find a magic items list and let you guys know. They're generally priced about the same based off of their rarity, and I think the last thing to kind of talk about before we leave is the elephant in the room, and that is that I didn't want to bring it up at the start to try to keep spirits a little bit high here, but our good friend Sully has passed away earlier this morning, and that means that we don't really have Heinous doesn't have a pilot anymore. I am not one to play DM PCs. It's just not really what I do. So for all of our sessions going forward, Heinous will remain in town. If you need him for anything or want to talk to him or get information from him, or if he has items that you need or whatever, he will be here in Phandelver. But that is just kind of the grim reality that we're in here right now. I will also say thank you to Foyts for kind of being the middleman here and letting us know how Sully was doing, and apprising us of his situations the entire time. I also do think that it might be nice. I don't know anything about his family or what they have planned for any type of funeral, but maybe we could get a channel opened up in Bear's Discord server or something for people to put some nice remembrance messages for Sully, because he was just such a widespread part of our gaming lives. Maybe say something in Zen or something. I don't want to tell anybody to do anything in any specific way, but I think it really goes to show just how big Sully was in everybody's lives, with just how widespread his reach was. You ask anybody who we play Destiny with, who Sully is, and they only have good things to say about him. So it's a bad situation, but I think it's good that we remember just how good of a person Sully was, and how impactful he was in all of our lives.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Well said. Thank you, Bash.
Okay. Yeah, we will go ahead and call it there. Once again, reach out if you need help looking over magical items. If you want advice on equipment to get or feats to take, let me know. I have nothing else going on, so other than that, is there a day next week that works best for everybody?
Pretty good.
Both work
Tuesday.
for me.
Either's good for us.
Yep, either or.
May I
Sorry,
suggest Thursday then? Just for a little
Alright.
bit more time to do the
Yeah.
level up.
Do the readings.
we
If
do
everyone can do
Thursday.
Thursday
Thursday.
sounds good to me.
It gives Eli.
Sounds good.
Does that work, Bubbles? Cody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we will go ahead and call it there, folks. We'll see you guys on Thursday next week. Have a good rest of your week.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Alright, thank you, Bash.
Good night,
GGs.
everybody.
All right, good night, everybody.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Aesol? Good to see you. All right, stream's going off, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Peace out.